Look who's back, our friend Marcy Bowling from Watching Over Whiskers, and she has brought the most adorable little kitty, Luca. This is Luca.
This is Luca.
Hi, Luca. Hi, baby. What's Luca's story?
He says, "I'm so sweet." He said, "I came to WOW the beginning of March, and he had suffered some kind of blunt force trauma, and so he had a diaphragmatic hernia, which, you know, typically that means like hit by a car, dropped from a very high surface, something like that. And he survived a very tricky surgery, and all statistics say that if you do well with surgery, that you'll just live a long, normal, healthy life going forward. He is just a little over a year old. He loves to cuddle. He's a head booper. Like, he will just head boop the crap out of you, you know? He's absolutely, I mean, he's constantly like moving around, wanting your attention, you know, around your legs. He's just very busy and very active, but very loving. And he'll chirp a little and talk to you, you know, like a Siamese. He's a flame point Siamese. I don't know what he's doing, but he's so cute. He says, "I got my little ring tail and my little flame." So he says, I'm
What
just
a beautiful
handsome-"
color,
I
too.
know.
Yeah.
And what a calm kitty.
Well, he is pretty calm, but I mean, he gets busy. I think earlier, you know, we came in here earlier, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, look at all the bright lights, and I don't know where I am." So
Oh, yeah.
he maybe is starstruck.
Well, it might be like
next
he
to you two.
might like to be still asleep. So
Yeah.
Well,
it is kind of early.
He says it is early. She got me up and
I know, baby.
brought me here, and
Look at that face.
Yes, what a
Isn't he
cute
darling?
And
little
it is so
eyes.
true with cats. I can attest to it because I've had cats with medical issues. They really do have 9 lives. Like, my cats have astounded the vets with what they've overcome. So it doesn't surprise me that Luca overcame that surgery no problem and going to have a long, happy life now.
yeah, we've had a couple cats with it. The only one that we've lost was a very small kitten that had that happen from a blunt force trauma. So, I mean, you know, cats are very resilient, thank
Yeah.
goodness. It's just a matter of being able to get them in time
Yeah.
for care and to be able to afford care, which is why we talk so much about cats being inside only, not going outside. There's a million dangers. I'm talking to Jeremy because we talk about this all the time. Well, there's a million dangers outside and things we can't control. And so inside we can control our danger, right? We don't leave out poison. We don't, I mean, you don't just, but outside there are so many things. And the number one predator to cats outside is quite frankly humans, because we sort of suck.
Yeah, well, I like animals over humans, so.
And
all
I was
day
telling
long.
him that my daughter-in-law has 2 cats, and she has them on a little leash.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's kind of like little dogs, and that's what they know. And she has the little, like, so they can only go so far with
They
their
can
little
escape
leash.
that though too.
Yeah.
So we have people every day that have that trouble where they get out of those harnesses, you know, when they're dedicated to chasing a squirrel or something that comes by, they're motivated. So it's just hard, you know, always being present with them, obviously, and never just leaving them out. But yeah, we see, you know, we do a lot of ER cases, as you know, and so this is just one of the ones from earlier this year. And these are, I know he's got lots of glitter.
He's got lots of fur right now. He's
it's
nervous.
Glitter. He's nervous.
He's nervous.
He's nervous, and so he says, "I'm shedding a little bit. Don't tell anybody." But
And Marcy, what do you have going on this weekend?
it's our meet and greet. It's our third Saturday meet and greet from 10 to 2. So we'll be at WOW HQ. We'll be at Pets Plus on Glenstone across from the mall, and Petco over on West Machita.
Hi, baby.
And so right now, you know, it's the spring, so it's what? It's kitten season.
Oh, I know, yeah, I've heard.
So we have like 66 kittens or whatever or something in our care with all these moms and stuff and orphans. And so this is the time of year when we really need fosters desperately, and we need funding. I mean, this is the time of year when funding gets really, really low. And so donations go down, you know, it's graduation and weddings and everything. And so like, but this is the time when our bills ramp up to $30,000 a month or more, just in vet care. That's not food, that's nothing else. So this is when we need people to say, hey, well, you know, I'll skip a Starbucks and I'll send $10 or do a $5 Friday donation, or I'll send $100 in honor of a birthday. We talked about that, or something for someone, and do something that's life-changing, you know, and not just, you know, buying a shirt or something. You know
So
what
how
I mean?
much, like, per cat do you kind of figure out, like, with vet bills and stuff
You
like
bet.
that?
So male cats usually run us around $250 to $275. This little boy, though, is well over like $1,500.
I
So
bet with that
I mean,
surgery.
he's right. So he's pricey little thing. And then females tend to run us, you know, $350 to $400 depending on. And again, that's healthy. That's healthy cats, because we do the testing, all the vaccines, lifetime microchip, deworm 2 to 3 times, 2 or 3 vet visits. So, you know, we don't do this stuff ourselves. We work with partner vets in the community so that they're seeing them. Do you know what I mean? So they're
Right.
seeing them and signing off on their care. So
Look at that
So
face.
I know.
So for us, that's real important for everyone to know. You know, we lose money on every adoption.
Right.
So it's so important to have community support, because these guys, as you hear me say all the time, they have no voice but our own. We're it, you guys. We're it.
Yeah.
We're the only one that can advocate for them, because they cannot communicate with us whatsoever.
I
So-
think someone needs to adopt
I
this
know.
kitty.
I have a feeling this is an amazingly beautiful kitty. It needs a
Yes.
forever home. And if you're able to foster, please let them know. If somebody wants more information about Watching Over Whiskers,
WatchingoverWhiskers.org. They can call us at 417-324-4486. But honestly, just filling out the contact us on the website helps, and there's an application to foster and an application to adopt on our website.
okay, guys, go get Luca today.
Yes.
Luca is so sweet. Oh, thank you,
look
Marcia.
at
Good to
that.
see you. Look at that face. I can't even.
He's just like, I just
A
need
face for
somebody.
TV.
All right, guys.
I need all the
Go get Luca. We'll be back after this. Oh my gosh, so
He
sweet.
wants a cookie, right?
Yeah, he wants cookies.